Hi guys, this is your boy Hussain on No Junk Talk, taking your mind, energy, soul and health to the next level. Guys, welcome back. I know it's been a long time, but now let's get to it. And today we're going to talk about how important it is to stay focused and staying on your goal and not getting distracted by coping mechanisms and other things as well. Right, let's get to it. So guys, when we are engaged in shadow work, and just for those of you who don't know what shadow work is basically digging deep inside and entering into the trauma, entering into the emotions that you don't listen to, that you don't pay attention to, that you don't even know they exist. But trust me, they exist. It's deep within you, and when you take the time to go give it attention and care and listen and feel, then you will start to recognize that the whole world that you're ignoring, there's a whole world of emotions that you're just, not even paying attention to. So once you tap into this and start feeling the emotions, and that could be, trauma, it could be bags of stuff from the past, relationships, parents, people that have hurt you, things that you've done, guilt, shame, many things could be, happening. And these feelings are buried somewhere in the subconscious. And when you tap into the subconscious and start bringing the subconscious to the conscious by just simply by putting attention, time, care, and love to these feelings, then the magic of shadow work starts. It's so important. Once we engage in shadow work, we're feeling and experiencing the pain, for example, or the hurt, or the fear, or whatever has been going on or has gone on in our life. Once we're with this feeling, could be fear, could be trauma, could be anything, okay? We need to stay with this fear, we need to be with it. And even if it gets difficult, we need to still be with it. Because the minute we get distracted and start doing this and doing that, our mind is so smart. Our mind and our subconscious is so clever that it's designed to not let you experience pain, okay? So it will make you, in the middle of, while you're with the emotion, with the fear, it will make you distracted and spring up ideas. And then also sometimes these ideas are in the form of like, oh, I've got a light bulb moment. These distractions can be like the light bulb moment, yeah? All of a sudden, you're doing shadow work and you get a light bulb moment. Now what's that about, yeah? Every time you're trying to do something, that involves you going into your subconscious and facing a fear, for example, you get a light bulb moment. Now, what's that about? Simply, most of the time when you get a light bulb moment when you're doing shadow work, it's not a light bulb moment. It's just a distraction from your mind trying to take you away from the shadow work, because it does not want you to engage in the shadow work because it sees it as a threat to the limbic system and to the overall system. It sees it as a big time red flag, threat, and it's trying to take you away from doing the shadow work. So guys, you need to stay focused on the game and carry on, okay? And, the emotional recipe, which is part of the completion method taught by Till Swan, that second step where you're just basically feeling the emotion, all right? And that when you become good with therapy and become good with shadow work, this emotional recipe and feeling the emotion will become part of your life. You'll be walking, talking, transacting normal daily life, and you'll be in a situation and you will just be doing emotional recipe. You'll be experiencing the emotion. So you're there in that state, experiencing, but at the same time dealing with the world, dealing with the people around you. So there's the masculine energy is when you're giving to the world and when you are interacting with the world, and the feminine energy is when you are at the same time being conscious, aware of what you're feeling, what you're going through. So there's yin and yang, feminine and masculine, all interacting simultaneously. So that's very important that we're doing this on a daily basis, and it will become, a part of your life, and it will become part of your daily routine and your transactions of life, where you're feeling all the time. So guys, when we are engaged in shadow work and when we are just dealing with day-to-day life and we're feeling ourselves, we're feeling our emotions, it's also so important to stay focused, because when we are engaged in listening to our emotions, right? The biggest truth, right, on the universe, and listen to this, this is a bombshell. The biggest truth on the universe is an emotion. Your emotion, your core true emotion in your heart, that feeling is the biggest truth that you have. If you can tap into that emotion, and if you can feel that emotion and understand it and extract its meaning for you, that's your biggest truth. So your emotions are speaking to you and conveying to you a language of truth, and you need to begin to break that down and understand it. So when this is happening, we need to give it time and we need to listen, because, you know, and like I said before, we can't get distracted, yeah? And it's trying to tell us something, we need to listen, we need to stay engaged, and then make our next move, okay? Because like we're trying to figure out, you know, what direction to take. Our heart, our navigation system inside us is trying to navigate our next move in life, and it's trying to communicate to us our next step that we need to take. So we need to listen and we need to give it time and let it unfold. What happens is our mind kicks in, our subconscious kicks in, our mind kicks in and tries to distract us from listening and starts giving us, oh, do this and do that, and distracts us from what's really going on. So at some point we stay engaged and then make our next move. Because if we make our next move without staying engaged, it might not be the right move, yeah? So, guys, this is my message for today. Do the shadow work, stay focused, stay engaged, keep listening. If the pain comes, if the fear comes, ride it like a wave and you'll be fine, you'll be cool. I promise you get through it. Guys, like I said before, I'm offering free therapy, emotional healing therapy, energy healing, shadow work sessions, CP sessions, completion process sessions, parts work sessions. If you guys need it, DM me on Facebook. I'll leave my link below. If you like it, like and subscribe. If you don't like it, still like and subscribe. This is your boy Hussain. See you on the next one. Take care. Bye.